laps off today in hot conditions like we do at the test, like we do all the time, and even in that Q1 we're still there trying to try stuff and check stuff, and I was out, if you notice, I was just out doing laps and laps, and I'm hoping it's going to pay off tomorrow. You know, I've got the speed, we know I've got the speed. It's a case of if I've got a tyre there at the end of the race, I'm definitely having a battle. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. It'd be nice to do a 47, but now I'm happy, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, very good for me. I'm very happy for front row.
And the changes you've made between the early part of the season and now, can you talk us through some of those? Why the difference now?
I don't know, maybe little bit change rider and little bit change machine setup. I don't know.
It's all very close together as far as qualify is concerned. Have you got the race pace for tomorrow to challenge these guys?
Yeah, I try to keep good lap time, but after 5-6 laps, I'm tired. You know, not pumped, but just physically tired.
Enjoying it. Yeah, and qualifying is not too important. Obviously, it's a race where I need to be fast, I need to be beating shaky in the races, but I've worked my ass off this weekend, I really have. It's been hot, and I've been out there just putting laps in and trying stuff on the bike and checking, doing everything I can. I can honestly say after qualifying I couldn't have done any more to be prepared for tomorrow, so it's a good night's sleep tonight and get up and see if we can do 2 good races tomorrow.
Decision obviously to bring Chianari back into the championship, you know, following 3 successive, 3 BSB titles, and the fact that multiple 8-hour Asian champion, you know, the rider, Kyo is certainly a very talented rider. The fact of the matter that we were very slow on getting off to start with the beginning of the season, had tremendous amount of issues and problems from Thruxton through to Alton Park, but clearly a very, very talented rider that when the machine's right and everything around him is good, will perform. His young rival in the team, Alex Lowe's, what can I say? You know, the lad's done fantastic all year, moved on, progressed so well last year, and the fact that being able to join us and having such a young, talented rider and an older 31-year-old champion in the team is quite unique in itself. And I guess there's a lot to learn on both sides. You know, Alex is very well, he's full of energy and absolutely outstanding, you know, on and off the bike. Sometimes you sit back and you have to take a bit of breath through it, you know, or try and understand a lot more what's going on through a young person's mind like that. You know, it's quite incredible. But for the changes that he's brought in to himself and the team, it's been fantastic.
Yuichi Chianari, 7 times a race winner here. He did back-to-back doubles in 2006 and 2007. He loves this place. If there's anywhere that the former champion, the 3-time British champion and reigning Asian champion can produce the goods, then surely it's Snetterton. He's 4th on the grid. Oh, wow, the lights didn't hang around long. Josh Brooks was ready for it and nailed it on the Taiko Suzuki up the inside, and may get there first. He does, into Richards. Look at Ellison, he's doing everything he can. He said he tested himself out against Chianari for sheer speed during qualifying yesterday, and he found that he really just can't get the oomph out of the corners to live with the Samsung Honda, but he's dived underneath him into the S's. If you can't do it on acceleration, James, do it on the brakes.
I'll tell you what happened there. Chianari got a real bad run out of Williams onto that straight, and that allowed Ellison to sort of get level with him before they got to the braking zone.
The front 3 then, Brooks, Byrne, Lowe's crossed the line with Ellison right behind him, Chianari 5th.
Well, I reckon Byrne got the best of that. I'll say that, and Alex Lowe's has a little bit of a look at Richards up the inside of Byrne. But Byrne definitely looked like to get the drop on Josh. Here comes Alex Lowe's up the inside into Montreal. That'll work. Oh, holds it really tight. Lovely, lovely line for Alex Lowe's around there. Clean as a whistle.
Alex Lowe's, number 22, running behind number 2, Josh Brooks at the front. Great move by the Samsung Honda. Now, is he going to put the pressure on the Australian? Josh Brooks straight away. Alex Lowe's wastes no time, squeezes underneath the Taiko Suzuki.
Yeah, and Alex Lowe's managed to do an incredible time. I mean, he had the fastest, his pole position in Q3, yes, it was the fastest lap ever around this circuit. I mean, the oldest circuit on the calendar, I admit that. But remember, the first time we came here, it wasn't Evo rules. So it's probably 20 brake horsepower down and no electrics and no qualifiers either.
It's Lowe's 49.9, Brooks 49.5. Yeah. So yes, he did reduce that deficit. Shaky Byrne, James Ellison, Yuichi Kiyanari going with him.
And just be aware though, Jack, you know, Alex Lowe's all throughout, he's never had a problem going quick. He has, however, here at Snetterton, had a problem as Shaky Byrne runs wide there at Montreal Haven. Number 22 there's Alex Lowe's has had problems making the tyres last.
The Samsung Honda of Alex Lowe's takes his second victory of the year. Whoa, half a bike length in it between Brooks and Byrne as they howl across the line ahead of James Ellison in fourth, Yuichi Kiyanari in fifth place.
To do around here was hard work, and I actually went with the SC1 front, and by the end the front tyre was destroyed. It was closing and moving, and it was lots of fun, but a little bit scary at some point. So yeah, I'm just happy to get the win. You know, it's Knock Hill was a disappointing race, but it wasn't too bad. I'm enjoying my years. I've never enjoyed riding as much as I am at the minute on the Samsung bike, and I feel like I'm riding pretty good. So yeah, so it's a long way to the end of the year, but we've got a win, and we stopped Shaky's run, which is what I wanted to do. I don't want him to think he has the championship too easy, and I'm pretty sure he'll not be happy with third. He'll come back strong in the second race. That's why he's a champion. You know, everyone's riding really well. I'm looking forward to the second race. It's hard in these conditions, and you know, having Sam here probably give me that little extra edge. But I need to go back, chill out now, and do it all again in race 2.
This, the second clash in the MCE Insurance British Superbike Championship, Snetterton. Oh, terrible start by Alex Lowe's, crawling off pole position, and that allowed Shaky Byrne and Josh Brooks to get the jump on him, and so too, look at that.
He's in about 6th.
And that was
7th, maybe.
Keith, that was James Ellison making a good start there from the front row. He is up there, so too I think is James Westmoreland on the build-based BMW.
He's not wasting any time getting back through, isn't Alex Lowe's, because he passed about 2 going into Montreal hairpin there. Forced his way through, and there he is.
He's in 5th.
That's it, yeah. He's 7th off the line. Bad start.
You know, that's the way to do it, isn't it? Just take everybody by surprise in the opening stages. He's got James Westmoreland just ahead of him on the build-based BMW. Byrne, Brooks, Westmoreland, Ellison, Lowe's, Kiyanari. Well, that wasn't good news, I felt, for James Ellison, because indeed Alex Lowe's got the sprint on him up the hill, and James didn't want to be held up that much at the bottom of the hill.
There's somebody
Joey Bridewell.
And
once again, we've got the old 1, 2, 3 with Alex Lowe's in third place, Shaky Byrne, defending champion, disgruntled with life today, leading the way. Oh, and that was a move there by Alex. Oh no.
No, that's Kiyanari going past Westmoreland.
Yeah, Kiyanari's got the better of Westmoreland, who's being pressed hard by Chris Walker.
Yeah, Chris Walker tried to have a little nip as well. He tried to take advantage of Kiyanari's pass. Here we go, this is it.
Breaking into the hairpin.
You look at Chris Walker, just thought, oh, maybe not, maybe not.
We're on the 9th lap of 16, half race distance here. Shaky Byrne with a lead on at the end of the 8th lap of 0.2 of a second over Josh Brooks. Lowe's in third, Kiyanari fourth, Westmoreland running 5th. Look at this, Josh Brooks almost.
That was a mess, that.
Oh, it was.
That
Brooks.
was a complete, yeah, feel a bit sorry for Josh there, because he was going to have a little bit of a go at Shane Byrne, nearly clipped the back, had to sit it up, and there's nothing you can do at that point.
Ahead of first race winner Alex Lowe's, they howl across the line then. Rapid Solicitors Kawasaki wins it. Samsung Honda in second place. Josh Brooks in eventually a distant third for Taiko Suzuki, but he'll cross the line with Kiyanari and James Westmoreland.
I felt quite good sat behind Shaky and Josh, and the pace was a little bit slower mid-race of high 49s, but I sort of knew what Shaky was doing, and I knew he was going to be fast at the end. So I almost felt like I wanted to get past him and push at the end to get the jump before he did. I knew he was going to start pushing, and I never quite got there to do that. I was sat right behind him and got really close to him a few times, but I couldn't really work a pass. But fair play to him, he rode really well, and you know, maybe we can upset him a little bit at Brands Hatch, which is his own race. So I look forward to that one now, and yeah, I need to keep improving.
One with a piece for Alex and Boucher.